Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Mark in here with us this morning, and Mark was from Pennsylvania and now lives in Austin and has come down here to Houston from Austin today, right?
That's correct.
And he had an accident back in 1994-95, an automobile accident where he rolled his vehicle and had a compression fracture injury at T11, T12, L1 area that's got a fusion with instrumentation in there now. So he's got a lot of scar tissue formation in and around the thoracolumbar spine region. But he's not complaining of a whole lot of pain there. In fact, the only place you're really complaining of pain is in your neck and right shoulder blade and your upper back region, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told him he's going to be the easiest patient we've had all year so far. So, and get some pain out into his right shoulder too. That's probably coming from his cervical thoracic subluxations. So let's have you close your eyes for me now, Mark, and bend your head forward and backwards. Now see that pulls, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that kinks right there.
Mm-hmm.
Back to neutral. Your head's a little forward and to the right. I can tell he's a side sleeper. Take a look in the mirror. See how it's forward and over to the right.
Yeah.
See your right shoulder's lower than your left one. The right hand looks longer than your left one. It's not really, it just looks that way. Mm-hmm. And your pelvis is shifted right of center too. You have very little room here compared to quite a bit more room over here. Do you see that?
I can't see that.
In the mirror, look in the mirror.
Yeah.
So you have less room on this side than you do over here. So your pelvis is shifted right as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation. This will be his very first adjustment. Let's go on your tummy. Now, we get this question all the time with people who have already had back surgeries. Now, his left leg's a half an inch shorter. That gets even when I bring it up, and that does tighten up in his lower back and pelvis and thighs. And I palpated his SI joints already, and they're bilaterally subluxated. The left one's worse. And when I had him do the sacral deviation test, go ahead and lift your right one up. Okay, now the left one. You can see the left one didn't go up near as high. That was harder on this side too, wasn't it?
Yes.
So he does have bilateral SI subluxations, sacral subluxation on the left sacral deviation. He's got L5 misaligned down here as a result of the sacrum being misaligned. He's got some tenderness in these paraspinal muscles here, right in this area where he's had the fusion. Mind if I lift your shirt up?
Go for it.
So you can see the scars in his spine here from about T10 all the way down to about L2. And he's got some rods in there. So if you have a fusion that's fusing, let's say, T11, T12, L1, those three vertebral motor units will all move as one unit. I'm not going to break his rods or screws or pins or anything from adjusting him. They'll just move as one unit. So it is perfectly safe to adjust someone that's got as much healing time as what Mark has in there, because that was back in, you said 94, 95?
2010 was the surgery.
2010 was the surgery. So he's had 8 years of healing in that. He's developed a significant amount of scar tissue down there around those areas. So I'm not afraid to adjust that. So I'm adjusting his SI joints in his sacrum first, then straight P to AM L5, L4, L3, L2. Now he is not a good candidate for the, I'm just going to do this real light down in there. They're above the fusion. Yeah. I got an adjustment here in a second. It's going to set you free though, Mark. Okay. Renee and I were just up in Austin last week. Let's turn you on your back now. Austin's a great city.
Yes, it is. It's a great place to be. Oh.
Is the slogan up there still keep Austin weird?
Yes, sir.
That was all that went back that way when I was there in 1981. Okay. Now, let's put your arms out to the sides. There. adjusting your AC joints bilaterally, your clavicles, your sternum, and then your anterior ribs here as well. Good. Okay. Now just relax your hands on your tummy. Let me have this right leg. Just go like a limp rag. Yes, sir. And you should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your low back. Mm-hmm. Same thing here. Relax this. There you go. Good. Okay, let's sit you up and face that way, please, sir. Would it take you a couple hours to drive down here?
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah. You come down 290 or 71?
71.
Yep. 290 is actually quicker.
Is it?
Yep. From here, you just take the Beltway west and get on 290 west, going to Austin. Took us, what, 2 hours? We made 2 hours last week.
All right, I'll take that one down.
Yeah. Save you some time. You don't have to go all the way off I-10 over there either. I-10's a nightmare here in Houston. Traffic's getting pretty bad in Austin, though.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No parking downtown anywhere.
Ever.
Yep. Okay, so let's come over on this table. That pinch and pain that you were talking about in your upper back, we're gonna get that right now. Lay your butt right there, head up that way. Okay. There. Slide down just a little bit more. There. Feel like you're in there tight enough? You're not going anywhere. You can just relax your hands right there. Let your legs bend and relax naturally. There we go. Okay, yeah. Just let him, there you go. Just go totally limp. See, he's had good reflexes. I did orthopedic neurological evaluation on him. He's 5x5 in his strength upper and lower. And reflexes are +2 equal and active in his upper and lower extremities. You should have felt that all the way down. Did you?
All the way down to down here?
Yeah, to the low back?
No.
Where'd you feel? Mostly up between your shoulder blades?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to show you, for all those you who hate this.
You gotta tell me you're gonna drop him.
It's not gonna hurt those big old steel pins. Drop this. We don't have people down below us, so I'm not worried about our neighbors getting all the noise.
You need to pick him up so Mark doesn't trip on him.
I will. Okay. Now, when you get up, Mark, kind of get up sideways and push yourself up with your arm. There you go. Okay, let's stand right here in front of the mirror for me again. You should have felt that a lot right through here.
Yeah.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards again. And then back to neutral. Yep, take a look. See, your head's more centered now. You're not as far right, but you're still forward. So here's your homework. You're gonna let both shoulders straight up. And then pull them back simultaneously. Flare these hands way back like this. Now your head's forward and to the right, see, so we bring it straight back first. Translate left, look in the mirror, yep. Now look backwards at the wall behind you. You might want to spread your feet a little further apart. Good, you're gonna feel a little tap there. And then a little tap there, now relax. I just sent proprioceptive neurological information into your cerebellum with that adjustment that helps you remember this in position as opposed to the out of place position that you've adapted to. So close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards and tell me if this feels any smoother to you than the previous two. Do you feel like I put a little WD-40 in there?
Yeah, still a little kink on the right though.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch these out. I'm going to bounce your muscle spindles. This affects the Golgi tendon apparatus inside the muscle spindle and lengthens the muscles, resets these fibers. Yeah, that's sore right there, isn't it? Okay. Try that same thing again, see if this one feels smoother.
Yeah, that's getting smoother.
You still feel it right here, or is it more down here?
Up on the top, yeah.
On the trap?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back this, no, don't tilt backwards. Okay, try it one more time.
Oh, wait, forwards.
Forward and backwards.
Yeah.
That feel easier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Take a look in the mirror now at neutral. So you want to stay more neutral. So your exercise is this. Shoulders up, back, hands flare forward, way back this way. And then bring your head straight back, like this. Translate left. No, don't tilt, translate. Yep, there you go, that's better. Now look back at the wall behind you. Yep. So you're doing what's called a mirror image exercise, exactly opposite of your configuration. So we want to retrain and remodel the muscles and ligaments to hold your biomechanical structural position in place rather than this out of place position that it's adapted to. And start trying to sleep on your back with no pillow and your legs elevated.
No pillow, huh?
That's correct. You have to get rid of that ponytail there too, because that'll probably head forward too. So this is your very first experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. You've been watching our videos for a while?
Yeah.
Can you tell our YouTube subscribers how your personal experience felt versus to watching the videos?
Yeah, I knew from the video that, like you said, a crack addict's dream. The cracks always appeal to me, and yeah, they felt.
Did you get a few of them today?
Yeah, absolutely. And the relief you feel from them are excellent, and yeah, it. Again, I see people stand up and say it, but it is true. I came in here extremely tight and extremely just felt like my neck wanted to just
draw over that way. Yeah.
And yeah,
Feels looser now, right?
it feels a lot looser.
You feel a little lighter
Yes.
on your feet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good, good. So did it meet your expectations of what you saw in the YouTube videos when you came in and did it personally?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good. Hopefully we exceeded them. All right.
All right.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you with Mark from Austin, and we'll see you next time.